guess who's back? Back again. It's Much Ado About Nothing. I'm white.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside.
No, you can't keep going with the song. It's the intro's enough. The intro's enough. They get the point.
It's too good, though.
Here's someone who's not good at rapping trying to say rap lyrics.
I love that song, not gonna lie.
Sinner. That's from Tommy Boy. Oh. Hey, Richard. Sinner. Who's your favorite little rascal? Yeah. After he's like, sinner. So, anyway. Yeah, we've been gone for a while. Guess why? Hey, you know what? I'll give you a hint.
Oh, don't do that into the mic.
That's okay. It'll startle people and make them listen to us. Like, oh, what was that? And then they look over and, hey, they see us and we're talking.
Okay.
Instead of it just playing automatically on their YouTube recommended videos, because of course everybody has their videos recommended, right?
If we have our video recommended,
right?
I'll eat a shoe.
No, it does show up on my channel, but that's because I'm subscribed to my own channel because I want to see if it actually posts when I tell it to.
Yeah.
Not that YouTube cares about us, but I want to make sure it works. I don't know. I figure worst case, these videos, even if they get taken off of YouTube, we still have them here and our kids can watch them someday.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, here's a little, here's 15 to 30 minute snippets of mom and dad and their shenaniganery.
Although I got back onto Twitter partly because of this, so I do hope it does like a little something.
Twitter's kind of a cesspool, isn't it?
Oh. I was hoping maybe it had changed a little bit. No.
I started getting on there when Elon Musk was supposed to buy it because, well, it was because a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube or that that I'm aware of, they started posting stuff and like, hey, things are working out for us on Twitter. We're getting more not subscribers, followers, and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, Twitter's starting to open up a little bit. Maybe it's not so bad. No, it's still bad. It's still.
Yeah, it's up there with Facebook at this point.
Well, I'd say it's even worse because you get on there and it's people that are very obviously bots. People posting the same thing or posting that they recovered from such and such and they're so glad they had X number of blah blah blahs, and the numbers are just slightly changed. I'm like, how are you guys word for word saying all this stuff? And then most of them have just like the great profile picture where it's just like the dude's the circle head and the.
I was thinking more people are mean.
Well, that too, but
at least with Twitter, it seems like the boomers haven't found it yet.
They have. Oh, great. Get on there and read some of them. Like, and you'll be like, I can't believe. At how old is Stephen King? How old is Keith Olbermann? I'm like, seriously, this is what you guys have to do with your lives? You're famous people. You've been on TV. You've been authors. You've been actors, whatever. Yeah. And the best you can do is troll bots on YouTube on Twitter. Yeah. It's like, no, the one thing I do like is it really gives you an insight into how people really are. Yeah. And I love, even though they're terrible people, I love genuine people. Because it's like, oh, good. There's no trying to figure out what you're really saying. You're saying is what you're really saying. And it takes the effort out of people.
Oh, no.
I'd much rather deal with terrible known quantities than people who are nice to your face but have an ulterior motive.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Some
days I'm like, please just be nice to my face.
Bliss to you sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, be nice to my face and I'll assume the worst, and then
I'd rather assume the worst and be correct because it satisfies my ego at the same time.
Aries.
It's a win-win. They get to be their real selves. I get to be correct.
Okay, but we're off on a tangent. Why?
Well, anyway. So, yeah, we're back. This video is, we don't really have like a topic on this one. This one's just going to be more of like a quick, I say quick. It's not going to be a half hour, but it'll be like an update on what's going on with us, where we've been, what we've been doing, why we've been doing, how we've been doing, where we've been doing, which we've been doing.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we've been gone because of that which shall not be named, because then you get your video taken off of YouTube. You do. Because then I don't want to accidentally say something and it's like, oh, this is misinformation. We're taking this off
we
of
got
our website.
COVID. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, okay. Well, you don't have to say it. But what I'm saying is if I accidentally say, I didn't feel like I was on my deathbed. It was bad enough that I didn't participate in anything, but I wasn't like miserable. I had a cough and I was tired for a few days.
Lucky.
So were you.
I was pretty miserable.
Okay, well, yeah, because you decide that when you get sick, everything has to freak out.
Yeah, like it was, yeah, that was, well, and then like the body aches, I have never had body aches that bad.
Oh, mine weren't that
I take that back. I had one flu where I had them pretty bad, but not even that wasn't as bad as this.
So you're saying COVID's like the flu?
No. No. Definitely not like the flu. The flu, I only had like 2-3 symptoms, and that was it. This one, it was like a new one just kept popping up every day.
Yeah, mine
was horrible.
Mine wasn't that bad. I mean, it was. I think the worst thing has been the cough. The cough hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I didn't lose my sense of smell, or my taste.
Lucky.
I wasn't. I mean, I was kind of tired, but like, I mean, I worked from home and I worked through the whole thing. I told my boss like, "Hey, I have this. I'm not coming in because."
You were tired though. Like you did a lot of sleeping.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't that much. Was it more than I do?
Yeah.
Off of?
Yeah. No, because I was like, this is bad. Like even for him, like he's sleeping a
lot. Well, and it wasn't that I was tired. I just wanted to sleep it off.
You told me you were tired a couple different times. You were like, I'm tired.
Yeah, but I wasn't tired the whole time. Okay, and well, let's back up because this is going to kind of feed into what I'm going to talk about more or talk about next with Grandpa dying. I missed all that because of COVID, but it wasn't like I was tired the entire time that was going on.
No.
And that was a whole, I mean, he died on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And then his funeral was like the following Saturday, like not the next Saturday, but the Saturday after that. So like over a week later.
Yeah.
And I missed everything. I didn't go to any family get-togethers. I didn't go to the funeral.
Yeah.
I watched the broadcast part, like that they had on Zoom.
Yeah. Fortunately,
I got the full COVID experience. Not being with family members as they die, and then doing everything through Zoom.
Yeah. You did.
But I wasn't that whole week. I wasn't like, oh man, I can't stay awake. I'm sleeping 18 hours a day.
But you were definitely like taking 2 and on bad days 3 naps a day.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was also kind of staying up. Well, I had bereavement time too for work, and I was staying up whenever because it's like I didn't have to work.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just slept whenever I felt like sleeping. I stayed awake whenever I felt like staying awake.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh man, I want to be up, but I can't be because I'm tired. It was just like,
no.
Okay, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Okay, I'm up. I'm going to be awake. Okay, I'm tired. I'm going to go back to sleep.
You were weak though, like because we tried to take a walk, and by the end you were like, I'm done.
Yeah, I was a little bit lightheaded, but at the same time, I also hadn't done anything. And
yeah.
Because I started getting symptoms like on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, you got them right as I was coming off of it and tested negative.
Yeah, okay, that's right, because Grandpa died on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was at my parents' on Friday, and I remember taking a nap, and like my throat hurt. Mm-hmm. I was tired anyway. I take a nap there all the time. Yeah. But I was like, I woke up and I wasn't feeling any better. I knew I was sick, but when I tested myself, I didn't test positive until Sunday.
Yeah.
But every time I tested myself, then I tested myself Saturday, and it wasn't until Sunday. I was like, okay, now it's positive. But I was sick up until that point. Mm-hmm. But after I hit that, it was, what did I work? I think I worked Monday and Tuesday, and then I was off the rest of the week.
Yeah.
But I mean, by Wednesday, probably I was doing okay.
Yeah.
It was just that I was still coughing. I was still.
Yeah, you were just more tired than normal, even after being testing negative.
Yeah.
Because you went out, the day you tested negative, you went out and did stuff with family.
Yeah.
And when you came home, you were like, I'm going to bed. And when I came home, because I came home late, and you were out. You were in bed and out. which is not typically I am the first one to bed. Like,
yeah,
you
that's
usually
true.
stay up and I go to bed.
Yeah.
You were gone, and when I texted you at like between 8:30 and 9, which again, typically for you is child's play. You're going to be awake for many more hours.
Yeah, that is usually killer doll stuff, yeah. Child's play.
No, but when I texted you about that, you were like, no, I'm going to bed. And then when I came home, you were out.
Yeah,
which
true.
is not normal for you at all.
Yeah.
So that was mostly what you struggled with. I had like the fever, the body aches, the gastrointestinal stuff. My body decides whenever I get any virus that I become a head to toe hive. So
let's go to Instagram and check that out.
Do Twitter, please.
Oh. You posted on Twitter?
Yeah.
Who posts? Don't post pictures of yourself on Twitter.
I'm trying to get my
that's
social
scary.
media engagement up. Okay.
That's scary.
I would really like to be an author eventually, so I'm trying.
Didn't you already make a book?
Yeah, it was horrible. But yeah, no, my body decides to become.
Is this picture family friendly enough?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna hide the comments so no one can see what. Anything.
There we go.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was my whole body.
Yeah, you had that the old Rona rash there.
It was my body does that with any virus. I have had that with hand, foot, and mouth. I think the difference with this one though is this was gone in like a day, which is weird. Usually it sticks around for a good week, so that was good. But had that, the smell and taste left, which that was weird. That was like simultaneously the most annoying and most fun thing I've ever experienced.
Most fun?
Well, here's the thing. I also lost my appetite. So like I was eating like a Lunchable and then fine. I dropped, this is not healthy. Do not do this at home. But I dropped so much weight. And it was one of those things I found myself wishing we had like avocados or guacamole in the house because I don't normally like them, but they're really good for you. So I was like, it would have been nice to just like load up on that and get all that healthy stuff, but I don't have to taste it.
Yeah, from those Mexican cartels. And I read a thing. Avocados are supposed to go extinct like a long time ago, but people saved them. It's because like something to do with the seed. Like it takes a ton of water and whatever it was that used to like propagate them died off, but people preserved it and now it still exists, but it's very inefficient.
Yeah, but either way it would have been nice because then it's like, oh, I'm eating healthy but I don't have to taste it. And then as soon as my smell and taste came back, what did I get?
I can't remember.
A Whopper and the Shark Week slushie from Sonic.
Trash food.
I know, but it sounded so good.
That's yucky.
Like, it just sounded so good, and then I was fine. I had that stuff, and then I was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got lucky. I feel like I had more of the symptoms, and then I feel like I was tired a little longer.
Yeah, I got lucky. I missed my family get together.
No, I
missed my grandpa's funeral. Yeah, I'm lucky. I missed my grandpa's funeral because of it. Yeah, really lucky.
I mean the severity of symptoms.
And I saw like the most boring part of it, and didn't get to see any family that came in to visit.
Didn't
get to participate in any of the festivities. It's like, oh, go to the part where no one really wants to be there. Like you get to see that on a computer. It's like, woohoo.
Yeah, no. If we could have switched and you had it first and I had it last, I totally would.
That would have required me to go to your parents' house, though.
You were home with our daughter, who was the first to get it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know. I would have been screwed either way.
I was gonna say there really was no avoiding it because our oldest got it here. I was out of town. You talk all the time.
I'm just saying. I think everyone gets it. We had coronavirus.
Okay.
We got it from different places. We ended up with it. We missed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played Elden Ring for a week.
There would have been no avoiding it.
Like that was all I did.
Yeah.
Wake up, play Elden Ring, drink water, shower.
Okay, stop. Eat. Nobody's gonna care.
I'm just saying. I summarized all the details right there. Anyway.
Windbag.
Don't call me a bag. Anyway, is there anything you want to talk about that's coming up for you?
I'm getting ready to finish my sketchbook, and I'm debating doing another sketchbook tour, and maybe actually like drawing something, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where my confidence level is at.
August 21st, J-Rock on the sketchbook tour. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.com.
Right? Gosh. Oh, that, and then just prepping for National Novel Writing Month.
NaNoWriMo.
We'll see.
No Rimos.
Mommy, the Rimo's too close to the car.
Mommy, the rhino's getting too close to the car.
Too close to the car.
Quote it right if you're going to quote it. I'm just kidding. No, props to you for at least attempting a Tommy Boy reference. That's good.
I've been around you for 10 years now, so.
Yeah, you should know that movie inside and out, like I do. You should know it just from me quoting it.
My brother-in-law, while I was down there, we were getting ready to go to church, and he had a 3-piece suit. Mm-hmm. So he took the vest off and was like, I'm not going to bother with it. And then he went to put the jacket on. He's like, this is a little small for me. At the exact same time, we both, fat guy in a little coat.
Good.
Started doing that. My sister's like,
it's the appropriate time for it. Perfect, perfect time to use it.
I know, it was great. It was so funny. But, yeah.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Well, I got nothing coming up. So I'm a bum. I work and then.
Hey, after the last month, I think having nothing coming up is actually we're both a little like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could at least do some. I don't know. I don't have anything going on though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a miracle that I was able to mow the lawn last week.
Yeah, I was a little worried about you.
Or was it earlier this week? Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah. That's the life of an adult. For anyone who's not an adult, that's what you have to look forward to. It's like, ooh, I get to mow the lawn this week. All right.
I got excited over a pantry. My brother-in-law gave me a really nice pantry. And I got excited. Yeah, I got excited over that. And I was like, yeah, I'm a grown-up.
Yeah. You start to get excited over things that, I mean, as a kid, what kid liked going to, well, I don't know if...
We've done a podcast on this, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so, didn't we? We were talking about stuff. If not, we've talked about it before. But
I'm pretty sure we've done one. Go back and look.
Yeah, but no kid liked going. I was gonna say no kid liked going to Home Depot. I don't know if Home Depot was around. Okay, for me it was HQ and Builder Square. I was like, my parents. We'd go to. The problem for me was where I live. We'd go to Builder Square. But caddy corner to it was Toys R Us. I don't want to go to Builder Square. I want to go to Toys R Us.
Yeah, see, in the rare times we always went to either Lowe's or Home Depot, whichever was closer.
That's because you're a newer person, so that's all you would have known.
Yeah, that's...
I think, I mean, when we used to go to HQ, you would have been 1 or 2 years old.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe a little bit older. I don't know. Either way.
I hate Lowe's and Home Depot.
Well, these days I love it.
They always dry my nose out. I don't know what it is.
It's all the wood. It smells good.
Well, yeah, that's true. Maybe that's what it is.
All the wood, all the chemicals,
If I'm going to go to a hardware store, I want to go to Ace Hardware. I'm a walking Ace Hardware billboard. I love them.
Ace Hardware is like a repair store.
I know. I love them.
Lowe's and Home Depot, that's where you go to build actual stuff. Ace is where you go to fix the stuff you built.
I know. And it has this distinctive smell to it. I know. I walk in and I'm just like Ace Hardware. Yeah. Anytime somebody wants me to run to a hardware store, I'm like, can I go to Ace?
Yeah, no. It's up, I'd say it's up there in top 5 smells. Mm-hmm. For me, number 1, of course, is what's the best smell?
The perfume I use.
No, it's not. No, I'm saying overall. Gasoline.
Ooh, that is a good smell.
Gasoline's number 1. Rain is number 2.
Ooh, yeah.
And then somewhere in the top 5, I put a hardware store. Sharpie.
Oh, I love the smell of Sharpie and nail polish.
I feel my brain cells dying when I smell a Sharpie.
It's part of the fun.
Were you the kid that just take all the caps off?
No, I was the kid that would put black Sharpie on my nails and then put a clear coat and then on occasion just do a little.
Then do this. I'm not picking my nose, I'm smelling my nails.
No, wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It was literally like this number.
Okay.
No, that
is that what you tell us not to pick our noses because you've traumatized yourself from picking your own nose covered in marker?
No, I just find it disgusting.
Because there's no marker on it, on our fingers before we stick it in our nose?
I didn't say I was sticking it in my nose. I was going like these.
I know.
It's 11 o'clock.
I'm politicianing you.
I know, it's 11 o'clock here, so I'm tired.
We've already been going for 20 minutes. We need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So, that's basically all that's going on with us. We were sick. We're still kind of, we're doing okay now. I just have a cough.
Yeah.
But I'm
Now
negative.
It's mostly like just family stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now I'm going to go back to work probably next week and go cough all over everybody. But I got stuff to do and I can't play the Rona card forever.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's not 2020 anymore.
All right, we better go before you get truly obnoxious.
Oh, that never. I'm always obnoxious. Mm-hmm. So, all right, see you guys next time.
Bye.